What'd you think when Keffe started going public and telling his story everywhere?
You tripping, man. I mean, you know, the snitch thing nowadays don't mean shit. You could be a snitch and still call shots on your hood, still be the top dog. You know what I'm saying? But he thought he had it like that, like ain't none of his homies gonna trip on him, and the police can't trip on him. The main thing, he knew he had a pass, I guess with his home, I don't know. That's their business. I'm from the mob, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But and then if he get an interview, but see, he did the book first. No, he did, he got at the people first. I'm not finna do none of that. See, they do shit that I ain't finna do, man.
Right.
Breaking news just into CNN. Las Vegas police have arrested a suspect in connection with the 1996 drive-by shooting death of legendary rapper Tupac Shakur.
Hey, Boris, sources telling CNN that they have arrested Dwayne Keith Davis, also known as Keffe D. He was arrested this morning, according to sources, in connection with the killing of Tupac Shakur.
27 years. 27 years. For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice. We are here today to announce the arrest of 60-year-old Dwayne Keith Davis, a.k.a. Keffe D, for the murder of Tupac Shakur.
The record reflects that Mr. Davis is present in custody. Mr. DiGiacomo and Mr. Palal are here on behalf of the state. Mr. Davis, sir, have you retained counsel to represent you in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're in his situation now, you've gone all over the place, you've confessed a bunch of times that you were part of this. What do you just try to get a deal, or do you go to trial? Like, what would you're in his shoes, what would you do now?
Well, I'll be trying to get a deal. Depending on what the deal sound like. You know what I'm saying? He'd have been in there about 3 or 4, huh?
He's already been there like 2.5 years waiting for trial, yeah?
But he keep coming up with ways to get some money, but he could have been doing that. You know, I just, to be honest, I hate to see that side of the law.
Sure.
I'd rather see, as long as you ain't did no sick shit to no kids, no taking no pussy or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying, snitching and all that shit, you know, just because you get high, I don't give a fuck about that. As long as you still a gangster about your shit, then I'm gonna respect you. But if you're doing all this other motherfuckers, nah, man.
So after it came out that he had done his profit deal in 2008 and that he had, taken accountability and he named his own nephew as the shooter.
I thought he was gonna pull on my side. You know, that's my little nephew. I'm gonna look out for him, you know. And he pulled on their side.
So you were fitting to blast if you had to, or you were just?
Yeah, if we would have been on my side, I would have blasted.
Okay. So you hand the gun to the back seat?
Yeah. I gave it to Dre, and Dre was like, no. And Lane's like, give it. He popped it too.
So when you passed the gun, you passed it to Dre?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the closest to him. He you know.
He didn't want no part of it?
Yeah, he was scary.
The story is Tupac's trying to either get out
in
of
the back seat or something.
Yeah, what do you see happening inside of their car?
I seen a bullet going through his head. I thought he was dead.
You see
he wasn't scraped, something in the head or something.
He a piece of glass went into his neck right here.
And he had a thing in his head.
He had a little graze on
he got a graze on his
head. I thought he was dead.
Okay.
So Tupac's trying to jump in the back seat. And what's Suge doing? Just ducking?
Ducking. He couldn't really duck because he was too big, you know. Yeah.
What do you think the reaction is back in his neighborhood would be when it comes out that, hey, he went and did this deal? And
people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hell no, nobody care.
Yeah.
Just don't come over their house with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't care.
If Keffe's convicted, do you think he'll have any issues in prison?
He could, but on a real prison yard, the politics don't match wanting to trip on him behind the Tupac situation.
Right.
Because that's just how it go. You know, you might be somebody that want to trip on you, but if you hit the yard, it ain't like they gonna send a committee saying you can't come here. They gonna let you program. Now, if somebody want to trip on you, that's on them.
Right.
But ain't no cliques finna get together and be like, he did this to Pac, let's get him. They ain't gonna fuck with him because it's too much shit like that. Tupac ain't the only celebrity in the world. It's celebrities that's unknown.
Right.
In this gangster world, homie.
Sure.
So yeah, that people will move mountains for, that you ain't never even heard of, don't even know exist. Got all the pull where they from, then put it down, then started hoods, still living, been here since, you know, it's a lot of generals out there, man. I was in the pen with them, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So, you know what I'm saying? The politics is so confusing. It varies. You know, everything is multiple choice. And two of the answers is right. like the driver test. Two of the answers is right. But you only gonna get credit for one of them. You know what I'm saying? But two of these motherfuckers is right. It's one of them it sound right. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember the day that Orlando Anderson was killed? You remember hearing about it?
I was locked up. I was locked up from 97 to almost 2004.
Okay.
I was locked there. That's when everybody started dropping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think going to jail maybe spared you?
I was on the phone hollering at my folks because the police told me Bountry had got killed. And while I was on the phone, fool come up woofing, and everybody out there shocked like, what? Man, I told her I'll call y'all. I hung their phone up and bust out the thing. We went, I dog that fool out, man.
So wait, what happened?
When Bountry got killed, I got into it. I was fucked up in the head. They put me in the all-white county jail. I was over there getting into it with them. Yeah, I was going through it when Bountry got killed, man, but I come up out of it, you know. I made it back to the main line and all that shit, but
when Orlando Anderson was killed, what was your reaction?
But Orlando, nothing.
Yeah.
Just another, you know, another casualty in these streets of Compton. You know, there's so many of them, you know.
Right. Did you know the Stones?
Nah.
Michael and Jerry, the corner pocket guys? No.
I know a lot of them dudes over there. There's a lot of them I knew when I was a kid before all this. It's a whole lot of them. You know, it was like my friends that's from over there that we wound up started gangbanging against each other, but when we was kids playing sports, they was my friends. You know what I'm saying? I wish that shit wouldn't have never happened. Because some of them were some good friends to me.
Right.
Yeah.